Well, hello everyone, I'm Sacred and welcome back. Now we won against the British, now we have the peace treaty. But how I feared, since most of the British puppets are untouched, we actually aren't able to annex them. So we aren't able to annex the Dutch East Indies, South Africa, New Zealand, Canada and Australia. So I think that they will get independence. That's quite sad because we can annex these provinces, so the invasion of Canada shouldn't be hard at all. So that's what the Americans get if they don't intervene. So let's go through the countries one by one. British Malaya. Well, they have lots. They have 848 rubber. 848 rubber. Well, we will take all states of British Malaya. I'll take all states. There we go. Then let's see the Turks. Well, I have control of the peace treaty, so I will make it even. Well, we'll get most of the stuff because look at our score, but I will still give the Italians a bit. So the Italians, they will get, let's say, I will give them Cyprus. I will give them Cyprus, Mersin, and Adana, and Konya. I will give them these three provinces. And Kayseri. Let's give them these two actually, so it doesn't look that ugly. And the Romanians, well, they should get something. They will get Samsun and Kastamonu. And the rest, actually, no. Just, you know what? I'm gonna take everything. So Turkey is gonna be annexed to the German sphere of Lebensraum. There we go. Turkey, German sphere of Lebensraum. Then we have the Netherlands. Well, we will fully annex them, take all states of the Dutch. So, full annexation there. British Raj. You see, British Raj, they have capitulated, succumbed. Oh wait, I've done it wrong, goddammit. So once more, take all states from the Dutch. Take all states, British Malaya. Take all states. There we go, take all states. And the Republic of Turkey, take all states as well. So only the 31 for us. Alright, now the British Raj. Yeah, I could satellite Pakistan and satellite the British Raj, but now we'll need some more Lebensraum, don't we? We'll need Lebensraum, so I'll take all states from the British Raj as well. There we go. Netherlands, we could satellite the Dutch East Indies actually. I didn't see that option. Let's satellite the Dutch East Indies and then take all states from the Dutch as well. Now about the Turks, yeah, we took all states from the Turks. The British. Okay, I'm gonna just take all states. I'm not gonna satellite anyone. Our score wouldn't be enough, so I'll end it here. So I will give the Italians at least something. So so nobody says, it's our power because you took everything for itself. Let's see what could we give to the Italians. I don't want to make the borders look too ugly, so I'm gonna take them. I'm just gonna give them the. I don't know what to give them actually. Let's give them British Somaliland. Yeah, let's give them British Somaliland. British Somaliland, what else? Italian demands. Yeah. Let's give them Egypt as well. Fine. Let's give them all of Egypt here. Okay. And Sudan as well as these countries and Kenya. And the rest I will take. The Italians certainly got enough. Oh, the Romanians, what can they get without making the border look too ugly? I really don't know. They can't get, they could get perhaps some parts of Turkey, but... oh, I can't make Italian demands because it costs for my points as well, that's rather weird. Okay. Let's end the turn. There we go. Now let's puppet UK. I can't satellite. I can only satellite the old countries. So I'm gonna take all states from the British. No, I have to pass sometimes. Fine, just reset. Pass. Well, they gave the points to me, so that's nice. Now let's take all states from the British. There we go. I'm sure Hitler would have done it. Actually, let's give the Italians one province, shall we? Let's give the Italians one province. Where are the Italians? Italians, there we go. You're gonna get the islands. Yeah. And that island as well. What else do you want? There we go. Italy is strong. Yeah, Romania for their brave effort. I will give them Abu Dhabi. Yeah. I'll give them Abu Dhabi, and that's it. That's enough. We shouldn't give it too much, should we? So, I mean, Italy was the only like independent country there. So, there we go. And now take all states from the British. And so we took all states, and let's end the turn. That's how the world looks like. Yeah, peace treaty is done, and end it. There we go. Peace conference is over. Calculating effects. Let's see the effects. Let's see the peace treaty. How has been calculated. And there we go. Großdeutsches Reich took 119 states. Italy took 2 states. Romania took 1 state. British Reich was annexed. Netherlands was annexed. The Republic of Turkey was annexed. UK was annexed. British Malaya was annexed. German East Indies was puppeted. 157,039 equipment has been seized. There we go. I couldn't annex the Dutch East Indies, so now it's German East Indies. That's quite funny though, but yeah. There we go. The Großdeutsches Reich. We have a core population of 81 million, but a non-core one of 807 million. So look to that. Damn. So Africa is mainly controlled by us. Well, I should take care of the remaining. So the Allies faction still exists. Let's check. The Allies, they still exist. Yeah, what Luxembourg is the leader. Oh, I forgot to... I mean, what? How can Luxembourg be the leader if they even don't exist? I have no idea. Well, here, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and South Africa. That's what remained of the Allies. So, well, I'll not have to fear a naval invasion, I think, of the British Isles. So I'll really not position any troops there. There's no needs. Let's send my 14 Panzer divisions though here to a port, to this port. Well, I got quite a bit of troops. What should I do with them? Let's finish. Let's conquer the Scandinavian countries, perhaps. Yeah, time for the surrender of Scandinavia. I mean Spain. They don't want to join our faction. Let's see how strong are the Spanish. They have 47. Oh, the Spanish turn democratic. We will have to conquer them. So I will redirect all of these troops. Actually 56. So 131 troops against the Spanish. Yeah. From Portsmouth they will begin their journey into Spain. So I have plus 308,000, 4,000 medium tanks. That's acceptable. The tanks are stockpiling and the rest is going superb. Now let's get the technology, let's get desert and jungle clothing. Yeah. And we have 3 factories. I'm really, I don't know what to get anymore. I mean, we have 84 naval dockyards, so I should focus on my navy as well. Focus on my navy. I mean, currently I can only build battleships, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build convoys until I can build new, not all of the ships anymore. Okay, military-wise, let's see. I mean, we have a good supplies of everything, just everything. Let's get more of the Tiger B. I get 1.22 per day. We are getting 6.15 per day. After that, I'm gonna get more of the Panzer IV B. Maybe to oil. Let's get it from the Dutch East Indies. Rubber we have enough, so cancel that. Tungsten, we can cancel the import of tungsten as well. There we go. But I'll have to send troops for these areas here, so they're not gonna get invaded by the Americans, because we need them. Well, I mean, so the war against the United States, I think we should do it quite fast. So I will actually, the Canadians, they have 8 to 11 units. 8 to 11 units, that's nothing. So, and Venezuela wants to join the Axis. Alright, I'll accept. And Venezuela joined the Axis. So there we go. What about the rest of the countries? They don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want to as well. sad. Brazil, they are non-aligned. That's why. If they wouldn't be non-aligned, they would have joined our faction. Actually, they are non-aligned. Are they? Lagoa Santa. What's that? Italian German technology treaty. I will accept this treaty for our people. So I mean, about the Spanish. Yeah, fine. I'll not focus on them at once because I think if I declare war to them, that the allies will declare war to them as well. I mean that they will join the allies. So from this, I can take it will be the smartest. To what we have, let's simply train more Gebirgsjägerbrigade, that's for sure. We have enough of them to train. Let's add them one more line of artillery here, and let's also add them some signal company and train more of the Gebirgsjägerbrigade. Alright. I can't see where I can deploy them though. Just gonna deploy them here in Bretagne. If the game would let me deploy them. Oh no, let's. Okay, wrong one. I have to edit them. Okay. Come on, what? So that's the correct one. Loire. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's train lots of new divisions here. 56. Let's see. We are training 1,000. Let's train more. We are training 1.27 million men. Yeah, our supplies are still in good surplus. So I'm gonna send 33 against the Spanish here, 33 against the Spanish. I mean, I'm not gonna push, so therefore it shouldn't matter at all. 98, I'm gonna send 24, let's send 24 to Canada. Yeah, I can't rely on the Estonian units since they are really bad developed. I'm gonna take my own divisions to Canada. Yeah, there we go, Canada, or is it? Yeah, I don't have that many from my own, unfortunately. Fine, that's what I have from my own. Now I guess the rest can be the Italian, etc. divisions. Let's take the good ones. It has to be 24. There we go. They will be shipped into America, so be shipped. Look to that. We have a province here, so we're gonna attack them from Labrador. The infrastructure is utterly horrible. I'll have to improve that's for sure. Let's improve the naval base by 3 and the infrastructure to maximum. There we go. Alright. Okay, yeah, repairing here, that's fine, that can wait. Our navy is shattered, but, well, you saw we didn't need a navy at all, did we? No, we didn't. Let's get the Granatwerfer upgraded. Oh no, I forgot. Never mind, I'm gonna get some good ships. The O class, and after that I can get the Bismarck class, that's nice. O class, Kriegsmarine. Just 55 days, that's rather acceptable. Well, we have 733 factories, that's not bad at all, is it? So, which nation in the world can compete with us? Please tell us. If you look to our faction, the Axis kind of, they rule the world, and I could invite Japan. But I won't, I just won't. I will only invite them when they won their struggle against the Chinese. Only then. Currently they are in the Axis. Question is, when will they do the Pearl Harbor Gambit? I mean, the Japanese, they aren't really that strong compared to us. There are some puppets here, some puppets there, but that's it. Nothing really of high, well, I would say significance. Oh, we still didn't enact war economy. Well, time to be good right now. We still had partial mobilization for all the time. Just to continue, I could improve my national spirits. Remove Bitalosa, our triumphant will, that's nice. Solve the conquest of Karbala for those who wish to celebrate Ashura Day of Great Sorrow. Whatever. With the capital cities of the victors of the Great War in our hands, we can finally cast off the shadow of our defeats. A new age is dawning for Germany. A new age. Now we'll lose the Bitalosa and we'll get triumphant will. Well, plus 1%. Daily political power, that's quite a bit. Quite a nice bit, actually. Okay, let's dismiss these messages.
Kein Problem.
Okay, some divisions, I don't care about them. They're just gonna hold the line.
Wird erledigt.
I have 74 more. So I'm gonna send. Let's check how many divisions do the South Africans have. The South Africans, they have just 6 to 8, and the Australians, they have 6 to 8 as well. So all I have to do is just to do a naval invasion with my
Sicher.
where are my Marines? My Marines.
Ja.
They are Marines for our troopers. Let's see. I send these 10 actually into. I really don't know. Into this province, so they have to go to a naval dockyard first. I guess they are. Yeah, they aren't. No, they should be. Let's send them to Gabon. Here, I wanna capture the Belgians as well. So they have just 90-14. Wahaha. Not that I laugh. Then I'm gonna crush them with 37 divisions. So let's rename this to Europa. Europa. There we go, which means Europe, by the way, as you may have guessed it already. Hahaha. Oh, we have 8 Marines here. Oh, there are the Marines. Okay, I will send these tanks will be sent into Ireland, and the Marines will be sent into here. So we can just conquer them easily. You just have to go to this province, and after that we can invade the Australians. Well, it's a long way to Canberra, so if we'll invade here, it's still a long way to Canberra, but still doable. Doable, yeah. Let's go ahead, go to the Lesser Sunda Islands. And now our 14 tank divisions look to the variety of those, but they will go to islands and crush the Irish Free States. I will go for more medium tanks. Actually, I don't know. Let's get more artillery since you don't have enough of that. Let's get more artillery here. There we go, more artillery. So, how do you all like my policy of Lebensraum? So, I am annexing everything I can. I'm not puppeting anything. I am annexing nearly every country I can. The only country I puppeted was Lebanon and Syria. That's it. And I should have annexed them since they are being completely useless. So, 1 pip, better go for the annexation. So, the Italians, they are certainly happy with their possession of British Somaliland. Certain. Now we have lots of free divisions here in Africa. Let's see, combine them into one continuous army. 25, fine. Detach 1. These 24 go against South Africa. Well, these South Africans should surrender quite easily. Then we can ready ourselves against other nations. For example, against whom? Against whom? Against Saudi Arabia. Yeah, against Saudi Arabia. So let's go ahead. The Saudi Arabians, they will be our next target as well. Just look, Romania got for their brave efforts Abu Dhabi. So if they'll keep it, they'll be really rich of oil. So that's a Romanian colony. A Romanian colony, that's a rather interesting thing. Wouldn't you agree? Well, see a Romanian colony, well, it's really useful. Okay, the supply is still level 4. Why is it so horrible? But it's saying 25% of previous infrastructure. But where bloody is the previous infrastructure? I don't know. Nah. 10 out of 1. Why is it 1? Well, I mean, we are improving, but I don't get it. Oh, okay, it still haven't been improved that much. I guess that's why. So we have 3 civilian factories. I can go for construction of more military ones. So let's go ahead and we'll just maximize that out, maximize you out, and maximize the Sudetenland and these provinces out. There we go. And Lorraine, there we go. So France is flourishing under German rule, we could say. Oh. The US, they are funding the Navy. That's not really being that helpful, is it? Americans to fund your Navy. I could invite Japan, yeah, we're gonna invite them later. Let's check Venezuela, they have quite a bit of troops actually. They have 34. Venezuela, Consejo de Ministros. The leader is Eleazar Lopez Contreras. Nice name. We could invite the Americans from the northern Bahamas as well. Just strike into Florida. But let's bet a rage of war in the lands. War in the lands. Yeah, so just build more factories here, I guess, then in Denmark as well, and here in the Netherlands. Alright, 60, 60, 60, we have nothing more than 60, 70, we can build them there, and Britain is really well developed, we can build factories in Britain. Britain, there we go. Okay. So, well, with the surrender of the British, we got their whole sector. Yeah, just capture, I mean, after the capture of Bruxelles, so that's a rather interesting goal. I just tell them to be really aggressive, this should be enough. Field Marshal Günther von Klüge, and you will get Field Marshal, I'm just gonna promote one lot. Promote him, Field Marshal Fedor von Bock. Bock! There we go, readying ourselves against the South Africans. While they are really not ready, and we are. Well, they should have went the fascist path, but they didn't want to, and now they will pay for it with the highest price. Million tanks, 2.6k, nice. I'm gonna add more light tanks to that queue. Let's add more motorized infantry, then add more light tanks. Medium tank, medium tank, medium tank, and medium tank. Also one heavy tank as well. Speeds, oh, it will lower the speeds. God damn it. We have enough motorized, certainly. So let's, yeah, we know that we don't have enough experience to create a heavy tank division only. Well, we're still stockpiling that up, so there's no hurry of that. We have 4,000 light tanks in storage, that's nice. Medium tanks, minus 64. Our army will be 3 million big after we got the new wave of German troops. Das Großdeutsche Reich. British Guiana, Suriname and French Guiana is all under our control. Just look to the resources we have, just to the sheer amount of resources, that's simply superb. Well, we are using 100 factories for consumer goods, all of that's normal since we are still on the war economy. So soon we did improve our national spirit, we can speed up the game. That's nice. Italian units are actually helping us. I can guess that they are starting there. Yeah, it's reds. Although it's improving, so it should gradually improve actually. It should improve gradually. So these 24, let's get them. They will get Erwin von Ritzleben. I had one against the Winter, yeah. Ernst Eberhard Hell with the Winter cap. Gonna get him, be aggressive. And capture Ottawa, yeah. I hope we do not have to capture Vancouver, do we? Guess we may have to, sadly. Well, who knows. I can tell my airplanes to, well, stop being active anymore. There we go. So, the Irish Free States. They will they will get, yeah, they are declaring Irish neutrality. That really won't work out that well. Your neutrality won't help the Ireland. I have the feeling that I have way too many here. I'm just gonna keep 2 tank divisions here. I mean, after we capture Dublin and the other provinces, they will surrender anyways. We'll only have to capture Dublin in this province. Of these 12, they will actually be shipped into Canada as well. So we can punch through the Canadian lines. 3, 8 out of 10. It's still improving, slowly but steadily. 27 out of 8. Local naval base limits to 6. Yeah, it's improving. It's currently 2, but it should get higher. Let's get it so high as we can. There we go. Alright. We have a slot available. Let's go for decryption and let's actually start getting, I mean, it's 8 days. I will have to get the nuclear reactor. It's out of time, but what should we do? That's how life is. Das Großdeutsche Reich. Spain became democratic, so therefore they are a mortal enemy of the German people. Yeah, mortal enemy of the German people. And then I have
Schon unterwegs.
lots of German troops
In Ordnung, wird gemacht.
here, so we can use them against Iran. They're claiming Iraq. This one works out. Here, these I send them to the Asian area of Iran, and these 24 will be sent to normal Iran, and we crush them more or less. Tehran, full attack into Iran.
In Ordnung, wird
With
gemacht.
24, let's give them a General Erwin von Witzleben, and let's get the Bismarck class battleship. Yeah, I should focus soon on my technology as well. So after 4 days, we got the national spirit triumph from the will, which I never got before. So I'm rather thrilled to see what it brings us. The Polish, they still exist, but they didn't really get any provinces. At least they still exist. So we got here Triumphant Will. Where is it? Triumphant Will. Now we are gaining, well, 3 political power per day. That's quite a bit. So we can either befriend China or Japan. Well, I don't care about the befriending of these nations. I'm just gonna go for the second Vienna Awards. Around Maginot, 28 days. Let's get on Maginot. There we go. What, I have idle factories? That's not to believe, is it? Improving it there as well as the naval province in that sector. Okay, local naval base improvements. Then I guess I'll go for more naval dockyards. Maximize them out here and in France. Actually, no, in Britain, since it's well developed there. Alright. Now, wave of naval dockyards is incoming. And here above in the Scottish area. Let's see, we need artillery, clearly we need artillery, so let's go ahead and guess what, more artillery. Also, I'm gonna get more weapons, because you'll never know. Get on the upper queue, weapons should be always the first queue. There we go, alright, so. Here, I think, yeah, let's also get more of the motorized equipment as well. Since we got our battleship, we're getting the Bismarck class in 37 days. It's a super heavy battleship. So I will build both. I will build the normal battleship as well as the Bismarck class. So then, Bismarck class, let's actually modify our ship here. Let's cancel the production of them after they are done. Okay. There we go. Now, oh, it's actually a battle cruiser. Yeah, you just get a superb gun and superb armor. I don't care about the rest. So our class is what is it called now? It's class called. Let's see, O class R. Yeah, O class R will produce in really high quantities. That's wrong. It has to be the O class R. There we go, getting this produced. And let's deploy it in, I think here, the Dutch have the best base. I think it's level 5, oh never mind, it's only level 5. I felt like they had level 10, but I was mistaken. What about the French? They should have a nice base. Yeah, Brittany has a really nice one. So they will all be deployed in Brittany when they are ready. Okay. Alright. So, our tanks arrive, but certainly you can see that they need... Well, I'm gonna tell them to march through to Vancouver, because I think that we'll have to capture Vancouver as well to make the Canadians surrender. The infrastructure is, yeah, 60 out of 11. That's quite horrible, actually. I may have to call the tanks back. I mean, it's improving, now it's... how much? It's 14, but still, I think... the best thing would be to call the tanks back, yeah. Let's call the tanks back from Canada. I will just send them into Greenland, they can stay there, and when they are ready they'll get shipped into Canada. It's so easy. Alright, 12, we'll have the Greenlands. Now it should be, well, sustainable, to say the least. More of the old class R battlecruiser. There we go, getting it produced in Brittany. We are getting 2.79 per year. per year. I think it's time to develop our industry as well. Yeah, 1941, time to. And we bypassed the focus of war against the French. And surprise, we have idle factories. Who would have expected that? Let's maximize all these sectors, fine with military factories, and build more of the naval ones in Ostpreußen and German provinces. Okay, no, Brussels. Logo is available. I think I will go to war with them in the next episode. So let's get the second Vienna award up and running. The technology sharing, construction, repair. I don't care about this stuff. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Let's get the second Vienna award. I mean, we have to. It would be just better to get maybe the I don't know, technology. Maybe naval production. I don't know. I'll just go for that. Whatever. Second Vienna awards. Alright, and I will take a cut here. So, thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred, and I'm out. Have a good day to you all, and see you all next time. Goodbye. Peace out.